Aki wins! Round one. Fight!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake.
Round
here.
one.
Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table. Joking finds the mark. It's the dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Watch for the throw. Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Lots of aggression from both sides. Let's down the arrow. The drive game. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their corner. Push the grip. Put some distance between your Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Roll heavy hits, mix up and comes. Checks with the medium kick. Knockdown, head. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. With the back fist and where your head is. Player 2 will look like why pressure is. Last round. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's the high ground. Wow, that's strong. Get the follow up after that charging combo. You never know what can happen here. Multiple life. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. This is the time to believe in your ability. Player 2 is all the right moves. This experience is only going to make them stronger. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Where's your head? Drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. The drive rush gets in their face. People have been willing to give up ground here. Eye on the air. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up. That can still be overcome with smart driving. Life lead opens up. Checks up with the projectile. Next hit will end the round. That's a KO. Time that first. Round 2. On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They spin their gauge on a drive rush. Six the combo. So good. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Next with the drive rush to keep it going. Matches up. Swing sword with the drive rush. What do they do? Demon Ray. They're trading attacks. Oh, over the head. Side move. Experiencing burnout. This is the final round. Expect to see some fire. Demon Ray comes. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Where's your head? Just started and it can go. Knockdown and player 1 with the lead. They go to end it quick or hang back. Never know what can happen here. It's a play. What the smart move? What's that? Power brush. Techno. Player 1 can't let this sit. Attack start cooking. Noticeable light. Come back to the all the right moves. This experience is only going to make you stronger. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players will prime and ready. Shoots off a fireball up close. the jumping. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on or good damage. Grab misses. Knockdown. He decides he's gonna stay in the corner. Just looking for that jump attack. Come up above. Alright, what's coming next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Got that eye on the air. Nice, perfect parry there. What's the next move? Dashes up. And heck the throw. Player 1 has the light lead, and they build on this. They return to center stage. Crashing it out up close. Next with the mediator. What are they doing? Max and Nick springs forward with the driver. No question, this Superman definitely stands and takes the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it pop up the get-go. Final round. Who will the fighting game god favor here? Go heavy. Demon breaks down. Player 2 has the super game advantage. Dangerous range here. Demon race time. Okay, here we go. We're back into the corner now. Jump! Juicy damage and throw there. A jump clutch. Projectile. Are we going to see a comeback here? This is showtime. Dangerous range here. It gets connected all over the Broadway. The throw could hit. But what's next? Fights back with Russian in. Answers with a fireball. Open up, it's time to
Vega wins.
Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel. Needs to jump in first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What are they thinking? Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Next up, good anti-air. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner. Takes a trip. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Knockdown. Jumps in. One combo can end it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. With the double good instinct, good resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Max and AK. What a loaded game. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. That was a point on how a solid neutral game wins matches. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. Nails the answer. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Drive rush to keep the momentum. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Ops for the growth. Down. resources at hand right now. That corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Takes the jump in. Caught in the cross-up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws a projectile to Player one picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Shows the medium kick. Early round decisions are so important. Drive rush to keep it going. Bring forward with the drive rush. Spacing is so on point right now. Stay clear will be big. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. To continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Their will to win is experiencing burnout. Solid anti-air. Player two needs to here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Checks with the medium kick. Demon Ray. Anti-air. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Full SAE on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be careful not to kick. What now? It's a dangerous goal. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Drive rush, keep the momentum. Backs him into a corner. Tons of time. How's this match going to play out? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Alright, what's up now? Confident anti-air. Will it hit, whip, charge change? Tricky territory here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You can use a drive rush like that to control under pressure. Player 1 needs a good corner opportunity. Alright, let's do the damage. Going in with double rise up the center. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Shoots off the fire, charges forward. What'll happen? Head timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Checks with the medium kick. Drive road management here is going to be vital. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until the drop burnout footage. More SH on base on both sides. This could be over soon. Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. This is last round fight. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Clutch, anti-air. Player 1 didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Mess it all with the driver. Burnout. Was that on purpose? Player 2 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Oh, here we go. Fights back with the board. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Looking to slice off a win with the demon guillotine. See, now that's how you finish the fight. It's so big, and you're going home.
Goku wins.
Be upset. Tell them about themselves. Tell them.
Fight.
They're still home. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. It's the combo. Player 2 chases him down. Good parry there, and neither of them willing to give up ground here. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Shoots off the fireball up close. Right feet opens up. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Drive rush to keep it going. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The music game is so important. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Jumps in. Side switch out of the corner. Double knee press. Jump. Where's your head at? Gotta be mindful of the damage and player with the super. Closing it out with the super hard. Oh, and then bringing the good stuff to the party. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their their sleeves out of the gate. Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's the match gonna go? Down. Player one puts the opponent into the corner. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Alright, what's coming next? Goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something up. The neutral game is so important. Impact shut out. That attack landed for a counter. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Brings out the super. How are we going to work out for it? Steps on him with the knee press nightmare. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Drive rush to keep it going. Tries to do something and springs forward with the drive rush. That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? At the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity. Go ahead. Go ahead. With the super. Spins all three bars to give him one away. Take a sip. Player two can't use any drive game. It's the drive. Player two has an empty drive game. This is a very precarious situation. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be mindful of reaching and jumping. Super hard to throw with a all the right moves. This experience is only gonna make you strong. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Still early in the round. How's the time? How's this match going to play out? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. What are they thinking? Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. They're not gonna get the throw. The super activates. Chance to get the super one extra damage. Dire situation. Player two from the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now is everything from here on out is so vital. Put it going in. Get the throw into the hit and get on struggling. Still struggling for control of the movement. With the back fist and looking for more. Player two is going to apply pressure here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Forward throw, laying the pressure on stage. Medium to big. The real kicker is dead. Gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W to that column. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. And tech the throw. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player two is going to be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Heading into the end game now. It's getting ticky. This range is where it gets interesting. Burnout triggers. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Shoots off a fireball up close. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They gain control of the match in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize all your moves to bait out and attack. A chance for good damage with the first shot. Player one damage, and player with the suit. A little more of your time on that psycho punch. What did they do? Player took a chance for damage. How will they utilize it? Everyone need to use their meter wisely here. A quick breather. Catches up. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping this round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. On the shadow line. Time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jump! Reads the jump in perfect. Leg kick. The speed is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Zones with fireball. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Drive the shadow springs forward with the drive ball. Lights back with the forward. Just outside of throw range. Gotta be better than that. Forward rush. Player 2 is there holding on to the last little drive. Wow. Set and waiting for it to open. Point blank range here.
Goki wins!
Straight up outplayed him. What a way to bring him back down to earth.
Round one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? Barely blocks the jump in. Nice parry. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1, maintain the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply the first. Take the round without getting tough.
Round 2.
Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. And tech the throw. Who gains control of the match in the early round? Throws them. What's next? Knockdown and player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What do they do? This is the ideal range to try to good spot to use the suit. Look out between the yeah, a nice chunk again. What a payoff. Goes for medium pitch. Back to the back to the drive. Who would have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.
Fight.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Solid anti-air there. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Goes for the throw. Gets down. Drive rush to get the momentum. There's a corner switch. Lots of aggression from both sides. Super Art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their touch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Guy hits. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive rate in that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their drive. How much damage can they do with their previous drive rate? Oh, the deep breath coming. They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use. Looking for a chance. With the meter kick. We'll look to apply great drive rush and keep it going. Drive uses back on the table, keeps that off and keeps going. Keeps the jump in perfect. Overhead. save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Still very early in the round. Still early in the round. Dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this rate. What are they thinking here? Timely side switch there, which will let them hold the attack. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. Trade. That's some clean drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Punishes that real-time attack with the drive. That was a bad choice there. What'll happen here? Player 2 chases him down. Combo, and that is the start. Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the throw. Quick breather. Throws him. He's gone. Knocked him out of the air. Clutch, anti-air. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Got it better than that. Gets a clear victory. They want to add more W's to that column. How is this match going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow here? Big opening rate to get to advantage of after that pair. Both fighters have plenty of help. Where's this match going to go? Goes for the throw. Gets a chance with the jump. The drive parry was successful. Easy to get tagged in this round. Gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this open? No throws in this. Takes a trip. Launches the pair. Starts with the jump in. Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. This will they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spend their gauge on a drive rush. Go for the super hard. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they have to keep at it. Drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Fireballs right out of the gate. Things are still going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Oh, it's a dangerous corner situation. What'll happen here? Gives a little space with the throw. Akuma's going in. Player 2 is barely getting in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Fireball gives him the round.
Go,
See what easy the spinach does for you kids? What a win. Oh, we're not done yet. Run it back. I said run it back. Checks with the projectile. We're still early in the round. Both fighters have plenty of help. Where's this match going to go? All the time left. How's this match going to play out? The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Backs him into a corner. Alright, let's see the damage here. Just out of range for that throw. Takes a trip. Long roll attack hits. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs him, taking stock. Heading into the end game now. He's getting picked. Player with the two. The walls of the door with that psycho buzz. What is it? What's this? Thunder is trying to attack the close around. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Alright, who's gonna swing first? Nails the anti-air. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Drive rush is going. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Doubles reverse. Player 2 will have to deal with this same bout of burnout for a while. Spikes out from the throw phase. What will happen here? Not much life left. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Fireballs right out of the gate. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Zones with the fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Charges forward. Gets into perfect fireball range. Player 1 can't let it simmer. They gotta start cooking. Flashes the move to stop the jump. Sticks out the kick. Drops him from the edge. Is denied. Oh, you perfectly executed.
Vega.
Delivered the upset. About themselves. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Still very early in the round. Very dangerous range. It can definitely be tripped by someone. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. He gets down. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure over a easy damage. Parry may be just the catalyst they need. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. Throws to get around their defense. They can stop. Life lead is opening up. But they can hit. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. What are they doing? Next with the medium kick. Parry. Jump. Combo, and that's just the start. Big throw. It keeps on running. People aren't on the what a PhD fighter do for you. Looking for the level 3 super. Puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 1 has the light lead. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Trying to read each other. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Adds parry to the pressure. Alright, what's coming next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Takes a grip. Life lead is opening up. They can still be overcome with smart driving. Quick breather. Player 1 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking they timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Even range. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. Extra damage on the counter hit. On deck for both fighters. I'll say there's some lead here investing in the round.
Goki!
Delivers the upset. Tell them about themselves. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out the situation. All that grinding and training mode really paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Nice the attack and goes for the fireball. Dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this game. Downs. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Trip. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful. Here's the jump in. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. He fights back out of the corner. And looking for more. This is a critical point as he springs forward with the drive gauge. What do they do? This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Fires off an overdrive. Aims for the head with the demon guillotine. There's the Psycho Crusher. Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. Max and A gauges. They going on the offensive. The fighter returns to the middle of the stage. Dashes forward. He gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Opens him up with the throw. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Drive rush and keep going. Expects it all on the drive rush. Find a chance to seal the deal here. Wait.
Goki!
Puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for national. It's time to go all in. Let's see the damage here. Throw. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. You gotta scramble and recover quickly. Will they hit, charge in? Tricky territory. That's a pretty big life lead. It's not looking too good, folks. Where is their opening? Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be taking on the counter. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knee press. He's pushing forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Next with the medium kick. Dash forward. The next with the kick. What do they do? Demon Blade needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Looking for a chance. Orange Tower needs a chance to do some damage here. This is gonna count, no doubt about it.
Vega!
Puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Checked out to try to change the situation. Not much damage dealt so far, but maybe looking for an opening to run on. Drive rush to keep the momentum. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Alright, let's see the damage here. Throw's gonna start the corner press. Keep the line and catch the throw. Player 1 in the corner. Player one draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, everything from here on out is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone sweep things up to keep it going. Knockdown and... That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how he springs forward with the drive rush. The spacing is so on point. Any mistake here will be big. With the medium kick. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. To find a chance to see and Flair with the suit. A little more timeout with that Flair in the goal. Pulled out a combo at just the right time. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Player 2 didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to make things up. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Backed up into the corner. Player 1 with the lead. They're going to end it quick or move it. Using the broad gauge. Quick medium post. Throws him. All safe. Escapes the corner. Taking chunks out of each other.
Goki.
Delivers the upset. Tell about themselves. Finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players are primed and ready. With the fire. Sticks the combo. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get hit by something. Uses the parry. Checks him with the projectile. Parries to cancel the fireball. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they are. Life lead is opening up. That can still be overcome with smart driving. Drive reversal. Perfect parry. What now? Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Keeps the jumping. Back to with the back. Drive reversal keeps it going. Drive reversal. That corner is hard to get away. What's coming next? Player 2 can't use any drive without running out. And Flair with the suit. Goes for the level 3 super archer shoulder. Spins all 3 bars to give him one of life's hardest love taps. Take a sip. Looking for a change. They're going for a ride with this one. Anyone who opposes Player 2 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. No super on forward rush. Gotta be better than that. Player 2 made all the right moves. This experience is only gonna make it stronger. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Who was going in? Perhaps Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Dangerous range. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Brings it all together. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Fights back out of the corner. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. They can stop. Both exchanging numbers or something? No more driving. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford it. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown and player two will look to apply pressure. All 8 meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What are they doing? Player two holding on to that corner bench. A quick breather. Connects with the arm. But they might have That's a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP's maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one, push the opponent into the corner. Really good work over each. It's the round without getting touched. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gotta be mindful of speed and jumping position. Constantly continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. What do they do? That's a horror. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Super hard. What can they do with it? The question is, how do they manage to drop the ball? Knock them out of the air. With the utmost scratch still going on. Let's count. This is the final round. Expect to see some fire. Open with the fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Very perilous situation. The opponent. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. We're early in the round. On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged with this range. Player two will be in a world of hurt if this drive game runs out. Taking stock. He carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Projectile to try to change the situation. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Knockdown. Player one maintaining the corner pressure. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them. What's next? That's up away. Item springs forward with the drive rush. Use the drive rush to keep it going. So they break forward and take control of the space with East on the field. Player one will want to take advantage of the meter lead while the ass delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jump zone. Zones with the fireball. Drive rush controls the gap. With the fire. Player one is to oh my god! Come on, burnout activation. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's gonna steal this win? Side switch. Smart blazing the throw. Just makes it all with the driver. Before reaction with the fireball. Forward rush. Slow down. Okay, here we go. Their drive gauge is on full. This means left on lane.
Goki wins. Comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Will the drive rush will open things up for them? Next up. Starts with the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. And this fire with the drive attack. Player two maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be considered light out is all it took. Player two draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Brings forward with the drive rush. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Anti-air drive to them. Gotta be there with drive rush to keep it going. Makes them off their feet. Good to play with the grab. A quick break makes the hit. Hits on rush. The leader on the super art. Spins all three bars to give a one away. Take a sip. Amazing. Wide lead here, but it's still we're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Last chance is now or never. Hits carried to the corner. pumped up Grenade goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. What are they thinking here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Checks them with the projectile. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Absorb the attacking fire attack. Decides to spin the leader to open up some more chances. Decent return on that combo. In a dire situation, they can avoid any mistake. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. Raga 6. The hit throw connect. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. And letters. You love to hear them. This is a back and forth fight. Tensions are definitely high. Last chance. It's now or never. Demon Ray. Both fighters are getting warmed up. Oh, you never know what's coming. Outmaneuver the young. Look at the damage. Player 2 is in a very get ready to go to the sun. We talk about being clutch. That was clutch. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the revenge. Throws the ball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. We're still in the early going. It's really being this fight. For the overdrive lock there, attack on with a little more damage. Solid combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What will be the setup here? This range is interesting. Gotta utilize the recovery moves to bait out and picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jump! Shoots off a fireball. Drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can work with this lead. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Cracking it out of smoke. Raga 6. The hit throw connect. Good patience to scout out the counter. Full SAU on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Made all the right moves. This experience is only going to make them stronger. Here in the first round, which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Push the jumping. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on full damage. Down. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Blocks him with the target combo. Light picks up, takes a trip, goes for the fireball, which is very strong at first. Player 2 will have to fight back here. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 1 needs to use the threat to corner him. Stuck in the makes the hit and keeps on running. Quick breathe. Cracking it out of floor. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Full SA meters on deck for this. What patience to scout out the counterattack. Drive gauge knocks them out of the air. Drive rush to keep going. What are they doing? Are we good? Goes for it at this range. Looking way to find out changes the game. Player 1. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? What a beat. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. No food or break, just more games. Carries the attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of time. Where's this match gonna go? Down. No time command throw there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Number 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table, making stops. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive to play with. Gotta watch out. Once with the long ball. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Everything up until now, everything from here on out is so vital. Half so shins. Still slugging it out and getting ready. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. More SAPs on deck for both sides. Player 2 has an empty drive game. This is a very... Give him some of that PDA. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Projectiles will try to change the situation. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Solid anti-air there. Still slugging it out. Very nice anti-air. They read their opponent like lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Boxing with the target combo. Hits with the overhead. It's strip. Light lead opens up. Trump Wong takes them off their feet. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and fireball into the corner. Trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 has completely used all their drive games. And they're going for the super Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Good to play with the grab. Pushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Blocks the impact. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Changes things up with an overhead. Player 1 really needs to take this overhead and now. They hit the one combo to take that round. That was a clinic on how a solid game wins matches. The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin. Combo with the target. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some easy damage. Checks the field down to the wire. Beautiful surge with that attack. Found the combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Whips the throw. Somehow pushes back all the way to the center stage. At the radar, up and running. Shoots on the fireball up close. One shot is all both fighters. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Uses the parry so the opponent can't push the pace of the round. They quickly move back into the corner of the stage. More SAPs on deck for both sides. This could be the lead here to best in the round. Is this the end? Is there still a chance? a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2, wait for your turn. Player 1 puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players will prime the ring. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. They can't stop. Carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Carries the projectile. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Right there, the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Takes them with the projectile. Going on the offensive? At this range, many attacks connect. Finishes with the anti-air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They hit those connect. Gets out of there with the back dash. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on the drive rush to keep it going? And that's with the round are safe to boost their meta level. Drive reversal earns that win. Risky up-close scrap still going on. It opens him up with the throw. Don 200 springs forward with the drive rush. Dash forward. Takes them off their feet. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Closes in. They're in range overhead, but it won't work. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a fireball. Last chance? It's now or never. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Drinks it. For the cookout. Full SA meter point gets to both sides. This could be over soon. Going in. Forward rush. Carries the fireball. They're in range. Perfect read with the end. Both fighters are have to reverse. Okay, here we go. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that. Perfectly executed. It's all the right moves. This experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round again. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Checks with the medium kick. Hits him all the way to the corner. Brings it all together. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag him with something. Player 2 needs to deal with this burner. Getting into the end game now. Oh, burnout. Oh, my heart. Wait for the tip. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Brings it all together. Player 1 can work with this lead. Will that parry change the momentum of his match? Have to work moves for into your game plan for the long game. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Swamp takes them off their feet. Mark played to counter the opponent there. Gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W to that column. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 1 with the light. Hit, whip, charging. Tricky territory here. Impact shut out. Close to get around there. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Couldn't shake the projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Punish count. Something big. With a hit throw connect. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Saw that coming. Checks with the medium kick. He'll fix the hit if he's off level. What'll happen here? Burn out quick. What's hot? Some here investing in the round. Are they done? Is it going to be it? What a freaking read!
Go,
Player
kid.
one played with nothing but heart to get that win. I see. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Grabs him. Player one with the light lead. Was looking for that jump attack. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy hit. Player one draws first blood and is on the board. Can they keep the momentum? They both showed their handling, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drive reversal. Player one picked their drive gauge, topped off through that round, and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Blocks the overhead. Off takes them off their feet. Genius. Decisive combo. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Fireball right out of the gate. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? It's lane adds a little spice with the overdrive. Looking for a chance. Put some distance between them. Player two is dangerously close to running out of drive. With the close-up. Player one use their drive moves to have any chance of the first attack. One leg to fire. When we talk about being clutch, that was clutch. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win the blow up here? Strong wall takes them off their feet. Player two chases them down. They're really being worked over in the paint. Player two has the life move. Starts off zone with fire. Starts with the jump in. Player one maybe just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap in. Next hit will end the round. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Time to return. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. How are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws to get around their defense. Player one can work with this lead. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. The drive rush to keep going. Stay close. Player one will look to apply pressure here. A back throw for damage and vital. Last round. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open with a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Managing to block the jump. Low heavy. Oh, you never forward throw. Laying the pressure on stage. Player one is in a very good spot. Adds to the overdrive. extra points for that one. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Throws a fireball. Boxing with the target combo. Will it hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one with the life lead. Right rush here opens things up for them, takes a trip. Player one chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid counter pressure, this round is over. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! In a dire situation, that punch counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here. Rambra says, the hit throw connects. Once more, the jaws of defeat. Player two draws first blood and is on the board. And they keep the momentum. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to move? Jump in! Bring forward with the drive rush. Hit. Super on the damage and player with the super. Goes for the level 3 super arc to show them all in this town. Big SA hit. It's on. They must have a game plan here with a critical mark on deck. Executing that plan is the beat. Not want to get scooped now. Denied. No escape from that.
Man, no.
What an absolute beast in that match. Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet. Projectile to try to change the situation. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. Now they start their approach. Down. Risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta hold this one. Get down. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. From up above. Ooh, I'm going to see some fireworks here. Change resources for the driver. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Pokes with the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to lose this range. Launch with the wrong ball. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and medium kick hits. You know we paid to get in here, right? Gets the combo. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Player two is holding on to that corner. For the critical one. No doubt about it. All the right moves. This experience is only gonna make them stronger. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Very nice anti-air. They read their opponent like a book. Player two with the life lead. Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something here. Player one in the world of hurt as this drive gauge runs out. A nice chunky combo, and they keep up the assault. Takes a trip. Player one chases him down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player two gives up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Springs forward with the drive. Dash forward. Gets the throw and continues on the offense. Player one will look for a nice trumpet there. What a payoff. Knockdown and... This is the time to believe in your ability. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Still plenty of time left. Oh, you never know what can happen here. What a win. Closes in. What a start. Both sides getting ready. Will this be enough to win? Are they dead? Oh, they're hella dead. What a way to close it out.
Goku
With all the right moves. This experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Read through. Shows the opening. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Boxing with the target combo. Holds that corner position with a successful drive reversal. Combo with the target combo. Player one maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Quick breather. He's got to pull the trigger on their drive. Drive reversal earns that victory. Player one can't use any more. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, everything from here on out is so vital. Got their eye on the edge. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Checks with the medium kick. Holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Good spot to use the super. Holding it out with the super hook. Oh, and then bringing the good stuff to the party. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Last chance, now or never. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. A quick break. Player two needs to take advantage of it. Player two can't use any drive without burning out. They can't use drive. Just outside the throw range. That's gonna leave them around. Their drive gauges are looking bad. They'll need to fight while it builds back up. Test the water, set up, and jump in. Okay. Wow, okay. Get to the corner and reset the situation midstream. They're in range, crown them from above. Noticeable life in the game. Oh,
Goku
delivers the upset. Tell them about themselves. Tell them. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Checks with the medium kick. Who gained control of the match in the early going? Play takes them all the way to the corner. What are they thinking here? That overhead was a great offense. Shy with the grab. Takes a grip. Player two draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? The hit throw connect. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Looking winners burn out the end of the game. Goes for the level of cosmopolitan damage. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner hit. One chance here may end this round. Player two is dominating this round. Experiences the Player two gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W to that column. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Goes for the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Dangerous turn. Easy to get back in this round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. They hit each other? Goes for an overhead. Fights back out of the corner. Easy kick. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Takes a grip. 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nails the anti-air. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The hit throw connect. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch out of the corner. Next with the medium kick. Safety busts the metal. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Shows the medium kick. The meter on the super art. No question, this super art is definitely going to feel. Bringing the good stuff to the party. That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. The ever crucial opening round is about to begin. Player 2 with the light lead backs him into a corner. Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner. Overhead. The super art gauge is running on you. That's why he is big factor off the bottom clean slate. It's a perfect KO. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Checks them with the projectile. Who gained control of the match in the early going? Jump up. The drive rush can keep going. Using the hit throw finish. The next hit throw, the mark plays out the opponent there. Those power up throws is a little tempting. What'll happen here? Get ready to throw to the sun.
Man, no,
It's a clear victory.
Now, find a new rival.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Use the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Dangerous range. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Chases him down. Alright, that's the damage. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Both players up in to start the round. Alright, who's gonna swing first? Zones with the fireball. Attack landing for a counter. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Stuck in the corner, but not getting down. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Nice the jump.
New challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Oh, man grab. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. To the wire. Lead on the opponent. Escapes the combo. Here's the jump in. They get triggered to the hit. Player one gives up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Leg twister. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Player one pushes that on, that's what's going on. Player one will leave the player conservative until their drive refresh. Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Medium kick hits. You know we paid to get in here, right? Okay. The next hitting throw. Going in? Are they going to be able to get there in the front? Demon rate down. Looking for a hole. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to never know what can happen here. Can't let this set. Gotta start cooking. Oh, here we go. What's next? But they might have a plan. Absolutely gotta put him down. All the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Rose to get around their defense. Jump. Okay, takes them all the way to the down. Player one, maintaining the corner pressure for some key damage. Good stop. Player one needs to be cautious with drive damage. Throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Get the radar up the middle. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Right knee opens up. At this range, new attacks connect if you stick something out. Neutral game is so important. Both fighters are barely alive. What? To take that round. Round two. One on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Early round decisions are so important to set the game. Quick spin though. Takes a grip. Here's the throw out of the line. Smart aggressive play there. What's this? What's this? Use the threat of the corner here. Smart play. A quick break. Dual SAB with a big drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown and... Looking for the definitive This is the final round. Expect to see some fire. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Still clean shot. That corner's gonna make it hard. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they... What? Anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Getting up close and personal.
comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it on.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is tasty speed on combo. The combo's there. Still slugging it out here. But throw. Starts with the jump in. Gets him all the way to the corner with that. Blocks the roll head. Here's the end of it. Okay. Great life gauge awareness there.
Round two.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fires off in overdrive. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen next? Player 2 has a slight life lead. Gets the jump in. Risky up-close scratch still going on. Player 2 can't use any drive move without burning out. Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but he's still mounted on that. Gotta do better than that. This is the final round. Expect to see some fire. Chance is now or never. From above with the guillotine. Connects with the throw. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that stuff. Here comes the corner press.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 push the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now it's time for some starts off with fire. What are they thinking here? Anti-air. And throw misses. Uses the drive rush to deprive him of their turn. Alright, what's coming next? Player 2 chases him down. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing burn. Brings out the super. Work out there. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Going in. Player 2 holding on to that turn. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Was looking for that jump attack. The 1, 2, 3. Jump off. Hits him all the way to the corner with that. Backs to the throw. They can't stop. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Hopes with the medium kick. Takes the hit and keeps on running.